Hey guys, what's going on? It is Talk Fast TV. I know normally I do a live show for the news show, but today, obviously, um, on this one, we are discussing about Forest and this module that they do have nowadays, especially with the Brighton module, as they always say. Obviously, we are after quite a bit of a good bunch, especially with the three from battered photo at the minute. I feel like that two of them Forest on torch, one is a fancy torch as well. So it feels like, especially with Forest at the minute, we are trying to really strengthen that area of the pitch, especially centre half and fullback. And Jay can actually play left back, he can play centre half as well. So it is being said that that one can actually be competition, especially for centre half and left back, which playing two different positions, it gives us that flexibility. Obviously, Jesus, Ardwell Jesus, I mean, quite a few people were after him, like Arsenal, but Forest are fancying the been at the minute to try and get him in. But it feels like that obviously Forest are targeting these sort of areas to actually. Obviously, we all know that we need a fullbacks. We all know that we need a striker, but we are looking at that sort of Brazilian market, which is great to see that we have had some success over it, especially past couple of years since we started going down that route. When we had that Felipe Danilo when he came in, so already low there. I mean, list can go on if we can, but it's great to see that we are bringing in such players that can actually strengthen the squad, but obviously improve it. And we all know that we needed to improve the squad as a whole. I've always said that we need good 5, 6 players. 11 people watching it live at the minute. Good morning. Hope you are well. Hit that like button. And if you are watching on any of the things, do follow or subscribe to the channel as well. But yeah, I mean, it's feel like at the minute that Forest are going down this module of the 21 to 26. They are trying to look for Brazilian talent as well. So I mean, it's a positive. It is absolutely positive that what we are trying to do, and it is great to see that we are trying to strengthen it really well with um, these players, because obviously it takes us will get us a lot more better and a lot more stronger in terms of what we try to do. And um, obviously, they would have done their own work, they would have done the research, Nuno would have looked as well. So it's one of them ones where I think positivity, to say the least, about it. A lot of positives that could go for us, but hopefully that they can take us to that next level. And yeah, not saying that our squad depth ain't the best, but when you only trusting certain players, and bar the 11 that's starting, and then Taro, probably Jotto to an extent at the minute that is bringing him in. Um, Bar that, we haven't really got much more that he does trust, and Murato 13. So that 14 players that he will only trust to actually do a job out there. So um, obviously, you need to really, really strengthen that squad. And get more players in that it could trust and actually make a change on a match day, especially when it comes to that. So hit that like button if you are watching this live as well. Um, but yeah, I mean, be interesting to say at least what will happen, what will be, especially with Forest. Um, but it does feel like, especially if Forest are looking to really um, strengthening Finny, and I think especially going down that route, it'd be interesting to see at least how if we get all three. I mean, we get all three. I mean, they're saying I did read something last night suggesting that couple of them could go to any of the clubs that Marinakis does say, and say they might not go straight into that squad. They might go elsewhere. So it'll be interesting to see this what will be with them. But I mean, I feel like that Arnold could be a player that would stand for us, unless a Marinaki looking for top notch forwards. And others will be learning that to like Real, Olympiacos and that. I think it will be interesting what will be with them sort of ones. So get your likes on the video. Obviously, subscribe, do the usual things. Obviously, we normally do the live shows for the new shows, but I thought, you know what, let's do something a bit different on it. But yeah, I mean, loads of positivity regarding these signings. Kieran on the comments saying that centre back looks Jay looks some player skillful, quick, and loves to tackle. That what we do need. That we do need a really good centre half that can do that. I know that Mourinho is a ball playing, but we need that someone else like Kieran that could give us that skillful, quick, and a tackle. We need someone more that does that. And yeah, I mean, I haven't even watched him if I'm being unsure, but if he's that sort of player that can give us that, bring him in. I mean, he could really, really, really take us to that next sort of finish. So it is great to see that, hear that about Jay, and how he does play in terms of what else can he bring to that centre half position, bar the two that, well, three that we do have actually in there that are quite talented. We probably do need that someone like Jay. So, I mean, great to know, great to see that anyway. But yeah, keep comments coming in if you are. Keep the comments coming in as per usual. But yeah, I mean, great. It's just great to see, really, that we managed to go into these markets a lot more better, and that we are looking to strengthen it really, really well in terms of what we need to do. So, tell us what you think in the comments below, as per usual. I like to say thank you for watching.